What up, guys? Frankie P here, hanging out with David Guetta and, of course, my boss's wife, Noah. She has some dirt on you, and I want her to say the dirt, not me. I didn't want to be responsible for saying bad things about you, so I thought Noah will do it because you already know her.
No, but I trust her. She's my fellow French girl.
Oh, that's not what she was saying before you got here. She's like, there was this one time at the club, and I was like, all right, wait till he gets here and then tell the story. So go ahead, Noah. What do you got on my man David?
I got nothing bad. It's all good.
Oh, now you change the story. Now she wants to change the story because he's here.
Of course.
She was acting all bad and tough. Like, yeah, I got you. I'm going to tell all this craziness.
Stop it. So I was 16 when you were DJing. But you started as like a local resident DJ in Paris at Les Bains Douches.
Of course, yeah.
Where? Hold on, where?
Les Bains Douches in Paris.
What does that mean?
It means like a shower bathtub.
That was the name of the club?
Yeah.
A shower bathtub.
Shower
like
bathtub.
a Turkish bath in a certain way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Again, I took French maybe for like 4 years in high school, and I don't know anything they're saying.
So you were really local. Everybody knew you, but in Paris. Did you know back then that you would be who you are today and you would do what you were doing today?
No, it's actually crazy because I started, like you said, as a local DJ, but I mean, I started to be a little famous in Paris and then started to tour France, but to think that it was going to be international, that was impossible to even imagine it. And especially with the US, because like I've been always like a big fan of American music, so to see myself, you know, in Billboard magazine, that the first time I was like, this is insane, because you know, like really when I was a kid, you know, all I was doing is like listening to American music and trying to know what. I didn't have the money to fly to America, so I was just trying to know what was going on there, so I can kind of do it in French, you know, and yeah. I never could imagine that I was gonna be a big part of it one day.
Well, now you're like the big daddy of like EDM.
He really is. He's like the dad of EDM. Like everybody knows David Guetta. The first person that comes to mind, I think, when anyone thinks of EDM is David Guetta, right? Wow. And then you going like this. Somebody asked me, can you teach us the proper way to do that?
Come on.
They told me, like, ask David Guetta. We want a tutorial video.
You know what? And that works for you because I think I was the DJ starting to do this to everybody.
I think we are.
That works with iHeart, right?
Let's just say David Guetta is responsible for creating iHeart. It's all.
No, come on.
Among all his accomplishments, this is his best one.
Credits.
Speaking of supporting, we already started playing your new song today with Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's
dope record. You've worked with her before on Hey Mama. You guys also did another song like way back. Was it Turn Me Up?
Turn Me On.
Turn Me On. So, what is different with this record from those records?
Well, every record we did with Nicki was always a different one. By the way, Hey Mama just passed 1 billion views on
wow.
YouTube.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
So that's pretty crazy. And I was texting about this with her yesterday, and she was like, watch what's going to happen with this one. We're going to beat Hey Mama. I can feel it. So, I hope she's right. The first time I remember when we did Turn Me On, she was just super famous as a rapper at that time, but she was not a singer yet. I mean, she was, but not on records. And she was like all nervous about, you know,
you kind of helped her cross over into like that pop arena a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you kind of got her started.
Yeah,
in a sense.
I've been doing this very often because I love edgy people that have a potential to be even bigger, and I mean she's a huge star now. Like she's one of the biggest artists on the planet.
She beat Aretha Franklin now. She has more like number one
hits.
It's
insane.
I want to talk about Ultra real quick. How many times have you done Ultra already? It's like your second home at this point. Like you just know, like every year I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I tell you, people. I told this to Adam from Ultra. People don't even realize this, but you know, like we all have shows where we play to only our fans, and it's kind of easy in a certain way because all they want is hear our records.
Play your hits.
But when you play Ultra, it's of course there's 100,000 people, but there's also the entire industry that is listening to you. So this event, together with Tomorrowland, I have to say they are the two ones, are forcing us to create a completely new set every time. So I've been working 2 weeks non-stop every day to prepare this set, and all my friends, they're the same. So it's cool because it pushes music to change, and because it's like Fashion Week in New York.
I was about to say that
You
it's
know,
just like fashion, where everybody debuts their new
you-
collection. You debut your
exactly.
new music. At
Exactly.
Ultra.
How we see the future of music.
Yeah.
You know, so this is really what it is, and it's a lot of pressure. It's like when I promise you, like
You're telling me David
I'm-
Guetta still gets nervous
I
at Ultra?
Swear.
Wow.
I swear. It's that one show of the year where before getting on stage, I'm really nervous.
So what happens? Your palms get sweaty.
Yeah. I'm
your
like
knees
I'm
get-
like really nervous.
Would
at
you
a
consider
producer.
yourself
Come
a
on.
celebrity? Do you ever call yourself a celebrity?
No, I consider myself an
He's
artist.
so humble. Look at
You know,
him.
but,
So who's someone you would want to like hang out with?
Maybe
that
in
you
the
haven't
film
But
done?
look, you know,
industry or different
I
industry.
never played that card of like the paparazzis, the gossip magazines. I've never been into that world, and I actually think that it's pretty cool that most DJs are not, because there's something that is really amazing. Of course, I mean, people recognize me in the street, but it's not that complete hysteria, and you know, and but when I do my concerts, I sell more tickets than a lot of very famous artists, you know.
Right.
So I think it's like for DJs, it's really amazing because you can still have a normal life, but still, you know, selling records, having your music on the radio, and doing amazing concerts. And I love this. I'm more like a chill guy, you know. I'm like a normal guy, really. I
No,
really
definitely.
feel like a normal guy.
All right. Well, David, do you want to ask him anything? One last question. You sure you want to throw out some shade? No.
No,
You got nothing. That's it.
I'll just text him.
You just. Oh.
Oh.
Wow, I'm just gonna walk away.
I don't want to be in trouble with her husband.
I know, right?
That is
He's
right
like,
here, and
uh-oh.
he's the boss of the
I'm getting a little sweaty too. I'm feeling scared for you. David Guetta, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Good to see you guys.